The teenager accused of shooting and killing a classmate at Mount Tabor High School appeared in juvenile court today. The judge allowed us in without cameras, even as details about the suspect and the case remain largely private due to juvenile court rules. On a rainy Tuesday morning, a teenager, his attorney, and his family were in a Forsyth County Juvenile Court courtroom in front of District Court Judge Ted Kazaskos.
They care very, very much about my client. And they've been constantly in contact and are very involved.
Attorney J.D. Byers is representing the teenager accused of shooting a classmate at Mount Tabor High School less than a month ago. His case remains in juvenile court, but is set to be in front of a grand jury next week.
As in any case, I would ask that the public keep an open mind here. Again, there's more to this story.
The judge allowed reporters into the courtroom Tuesday without cameras to listen to the hearing.
Of course, Mr. Byers, the attorney representing the juvenile, and myself understand there's a lot of public interest in this case. Juveniles under North Carolina criminal law enjoy certain protections that an adult does not. In other words, when we're out talking on camera, we're not supposed to be talking about a juvenile's name, what the charges are, what the facts are of the case, and juveniles are just treated differently under North Carolina law.
Forsyth County District Attorney Jim O'Neill said, generally speaking, if a juvenile is indicted by a grand jury, the case would move to Superior Court, where the young person would then be treated as an adult. As the case moves forward, O'Neill is calling for more intervention for young people heading down troublesome paths.
I can't comment again on what happened inside the courtroom. I can only tell you that we have shared some of the discovery with the juvenile's lawyer.
As Byers is asking the community to wait to hear the evidence that will be presented in court.
There is a lot more to this story that will come out in the future. I can tell you that, but that's about all I can say.
The judge ordered the teen remain in custody. And another hearing is scheduled for next week. Back to you.